Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a review on the Kingdom Dinobot. Now Dinobot here is a figure that is pretty good, pretty well made, just some loose joints, I don't know. Now, I'm just going to say this and we'll give you guys a little bit about what I know about Dinobot. So here's what I know about him. I've never seen the cartoon for the original Beast Wars. I've seen snippets of it, but that's all I've really seen. I know this. Now, in the original cartoon, Dinobot fought with honor, and he didn't. He fought with honor in the original cartoon, and his one of his main weapons was this sword. Now, here's the thing with the sword. Yeah, the sword. So the sword spun in the show, and it would spin around in the show. All the pieces would spin separately, and he uses a sword, of course. And he also had this. I don't know what this was supposed to do in the show. I know that it spun in the show. I'm gonna guess he used it as like a helicopter blade or something like that. I'm gonna cut the camera real quick. All right, where was I? Sorry, I just screaming at the background. Where was I? Okay. So yeah, I don't know what this did in the show. You guys can tell me in the comments below if you know what it did either. But I know it just spun, and that's really it. Maybe used as a shield or something. I don't know. And how he holds his sword is that there's a little. It's kind of a weird connection, in my opinion. Let me cut the camera again and do something real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now, how you plug the sword in is pretty weird. Dinobot has kind of a weird way to hold weapons because his hands aren't normal. So there's a little slot right here that's gonna plug it into Dinobot's hand like that. Also, because of this, Dinobot is the only one who can hold this weapon. So yeah, Dinobot's the only one who can hold this sword. Sorry, my hair is getting away. So that's Dinobot holding a sword. And how you plug this in is a little simple little peg. You open it up and you just plug it in. And basically you just wrap it around it. Kind of just get his fingers around it and there you go. There's Dinobot holding both his weapons. Yeah. So let's take this off his hand real quick. Thank you, Dinobot. Just over there. Now, in terms of articulation, Dinobot is pretty articulated. Let's do the legs first. Change it up a bit. His leg can kick out about that far. His knees can bend about that far. They can go up about that far. His ankles can go about down that far. Kick back about that far. Go up about that far. And kick forward about that far. Also, his ankles can turn about that far. So pretty good articulation. His waist is on a swivel. Yeah, basically swivel. So yeah. His arms, you can make them go pretty far up because of the transformation joint. But it looks kind of weird. I don't do it. But his arms can go with the regular, but like with the actual joint, can go up about that far. And his elbows bend about that far in. And bend it back that far. And his hand is on a swivel. And his hands can open up about that far. Also, it's on a hinge, like a little peg. Not a peg, but like a pin, basically, so it can move up and down for extra articulation. But his hands can open about that far because they're on little pins. And close about that much. And his head's on a ball joint. His arms go all the way around. Yeah, and also has this swivel up here. Now, let's get to Dinobots Transformation, shall we? Okay, let's do it. Now, first things first, what we're gonna do, take these, untap them, and get them out of the way. Well, you just kind of untap them for now. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. No, yeah, I'm doing it wrong, sorry. Unpeg this first, and bring it out like this. Then, bring up his arms. Untap the dino hands. Do things on this side. Untap dino hands. And bring this all down. And flip up the dino head for now. For that out of the way. Bring this around like that. And yeah. Oh. Get these out of the way for now, and we'll deal with those later. Basically, flip this around. Not yet, actually. Whoops, I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, we're doing a step too early. What we're gonna do here is now, what we're gonna do next. It's gonna look a little complicated, but we'll get it eventually. But, basically, bring these down, and bring these down. And basically, we're gonna try to get everything out of the way of each other. So, like, something like this, basically. And basically, kind of just get Dinobot's head in a good position like that. Just kind of try to get Dinobot's head out of the way. Like that, basically. Alright, let me just try to get it out of the way. There we go. So bring Dinobot's head down like that. And bring up that, and it's going to tab into there. So bam. There you go. Or actually, I think I'm not supposed to do his head. Oops, I didn't really do that. There we go. Just don't turn his head around like I did. That's dumb. What we're going to do next, I just got stuck in my carpet, sorry. What we're going to do next is a little complicated with the arms. So bring these in, and bring these in for now. And we're going to go down here, and we're going to basically bring these out and turn them. And then we're going to do this, like that, and basically, until everything just fidget with these arms until everything kind of tabs in, basically. That's what we're going to try to do. There we go. There we go. So like that, basically, this is what you want to kind of try to... So basically, if the inside of Dinobot's arm looks like this, you got it. Or is it the other way around? Might be the other way around. I'm not 100% sure, actually. But basically, something like this, basically, then you got it. So if you look here... I have it on camera. Flip it down. That. And that. Bring that down. Open up the hands. Spin. And bam. Dinobot's legs. We're almost done with Dinobot. I might have done the legs wrong. I might have. But just bring these out of the way for now, and we're almost done. Flipping these feet. Actually, flipping his heels. Flipping his heels. Take his legs. And open this up. Ow, my finger. Right, yeah, open it up. What am I doing? Oh, so open up on this side. Open it up like that. And basically kind of bring his knees all the way down like that. So stuff like this. And basically just kind of squeeze everything together. Everything's gonna plug in. So those slots right there are gonna plug into those pegs right there. And try to just get everything to... Also, his knees are gonna plug in right there. And try to just kind of get everything to plug in as you go. And bring these up. Bam. What am I doing wrong here? No, yeah, I'm doing it right. Kind of squeeze everything together. Like that. There we go. Alright, come on. Something's wrong here. Something's not right doing. Something's not going. What's not going here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright. Let me cut the camera real quick and see what I'm doing wrong here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm gonna cut the camera quick, see what I'm doing wrong. Alright, and I'm back. After much fidgeting, I figured out what I did wrong. I just didn't plug in something right in the bottom. So yeah, and now we're gonna do the final step. Bring these down and stand them up. Let me adjust my camera accordingly, because Dinobot gets a lot smaller. A lot smaller. Adjust the camera accordingly. There we go. Bring everything down. So take his hands, and just unfurl them. Just kind of adjust them how you want them. Go back here. Just tab everything up. What we're gonna do is the final step. Simple step. Take a sword, plug it into there, close this up, and plug it in to his back. There we go, like that. And bam, there he is. Dinobot in his raptor mode. Now, something I did notice is that all of all the Beast Wars toys have this realism to them, and they look realistic, like actual dinosaurs and all that. But Dinobot doesn't. He looks like how he did in the cartoon. Doesn't bother me, but it kind of does make me wish Dinobot was a little more realistic, or all the other ones were cartoony, basically. Had cartoony, all like beast modes. Scorponok's a good example. I wanted him to have a cartoon-esque Scorpion mode, basically. There we go. For articulation for Dinobot's Velociraptor mode, he can look up about that far, look down about that far, I guess, you count that. His mouth can open up about that wide. So yeah. His arms can move up about that far, move down about that far, go all the way around, elbow jointed both ways like a robot mode. His hands are on a little bit of just on a ball joint. Now, one thing I don't like about the Dino mode are these hands. I don't like how they're kind of just stuck like this. You know, I don't like it. I wish he had like tinier hands that were like, you know. I think there's an upgrade kit actually for that. Never mind. He has no leg articulation up here, but he does have knees and ankles. It's basically the same articulation that he did as his arms, basically. So yeah. Also, one more thing I love about these Beast Wars toys, and all these Beast Wars figures and all of them, specifically, this goes for specifically the Beast Wars guys, but they have all these really nice textures to them, like I don't know, yeah, they can't pick it up, but like they have all these really nice bumpy textures Dinobot has, and you know, they always have, like, they have these really nice textures, which I like. I'm gonna get into Dino Robot mode, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts on Kingdom Dinobot. Be right back. So, Kingdom Dinobot, is he a good figure? Absolutely. But does he have his flaws? He does have some flaws. As, like I said, the Velociraptor hands are a little weird. I don't like them. But luckily there's an upgrade kit for that, so which is cool. And some other things that I do wish that weren't weird with this guy is that his waist swivels kind of like just like a thing, like how he transforms basically into how his chest basically transforms. He has like a bit of a weird kind of, see that, like kind of that is weird. And some other things I don't like about him is that some joints on him are really tight, and then others aren't that tight, which are pretty tight and are pretty loose. But other thing I do like him, I like his paint apps. I do like how they did the dino stripes and dino mode and the texturing and all that. And I may not know much about this character, but he's a pretty good figure. And he's pretty fun to articulate, as you can see in this pose I got him in. And yeah, he's pretty inaccurate in terms of scale if you want to go on the cartoon scales. But that doesn't matter, I don't care. But that's really all I got for you guys today. That was my video review on Kingdom Dinobot. Hope you guys enjoyed my review on this guy. And I'll probably do T-Rex tomorrow. Alright guys, this is the Skywalk Studio signing off. See you guys next time. Goodbye.